Hey guys, it's Sino, and I just want to take some time to record a little something tonight. Right now, it's like 6:51 in the morning. I just got off a call with some friends. Um, but I guess I just want to make a video to talk about basically all the stuff that's been happening lately. As of recording this, things aren't that great. I mean, they're fine for me personally, but a lot of people around me are not doing that great right now. And it sucks a lot. It sucks a lot, I'm gonna be honest. The main thing that recently occurred is everything that happened with Cinder, and for any of you watching this in the future, or anyone watching this who might not know about it, just look it up, to be honest. There's plenty of information about it. But in addition to that, a lot of my very close friends have been going through it a lot. I've got my own battles as always, but I guess I wanted to make this video to talk about, I guess, just feeling things through other people, and the fact that I feel like that gets to me a lot more than I'd like it to. Going into the 1.5 model debut, which we had just a few days ago as of recording this, and right after it, I felt really, really good. I felt strong. I felt confident. I was able to get back to more of my DMs than I really ever have. And on that note, I mean, like I said, personally, like, I've been doing better than I really ever have when it comes to my own personal endeavors. Like, I mean, sure, not every stream is fantastic. I had a stream that kind of sucked tonight. I mean, this stream wasn't bad. I just felt like I wasn't being that fun. But that's neither here nor there. But for the most part, a lot of things I've been doing really, really well. I've been doing amazingly on Twitter. My whole team is doing great. We're getting ready to pump out a lot more content and a lot better content. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm making, I mean, not insane money, definitely not enough to live on my own, but enough that I'm still able to call this my job. But like, all of those good things being said, like, I feel more often than not that whenever good things happen in life, some bad stuff pretty much immediately starts to follow it. And I want to learn how to not let that get to me. Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. My goal as a person is still to be the best that I can. I want to still be the best creator that I could be. I want to be the best human being that I can be, not just for my own sake, but for the sake of the people around me, for the sake of the people that I know watch my content. I want to be as good a person as I can. And I just, I feel like I'm not perfect at that a lot of times. With fame starting to go up, like, it's getting really hard to, respond to DMs. And I talked about this with some good friends earlier today, and just like, it's a change that I didn't think would impact me as much as it has. That change of going from being able to talk to all of your friends pretty much whenever, not really having to stress about trying to find time, just being able to communicate with people on a lot more regular basis. And going from that to, maybe only having a solid conversation once every few weeks, maybe once every few months. And that really sucks. It really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Because I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I was still in high school, dude. I mean, I was still in I was in college last year. I remember, going to my lectures every day and having people that I would talk to on a regular basis. And even with content, I was still just doing nothing but playing Val all day, and I was still able to communicate with all the people that I met. But now it's getting a lot harder. The scale of things is starting to extend. I have to talk to my parents about keeping themselves protected, keeping my identity protected, keeping our location protected, keeping my own life protected. It's just a lot of change, and I mean, to be honest, it's just really scary right now. But I think no matter what, I'm gonna keep making stuff. I want that to be very clear. I don't want to scare anyone into thinking that, like, I'm not gonna continue doing this. I love doing this. It's my favorite thing in the world. But I just ask that you guys be patient with me as, all of this is happening. I'm never going to give up on this. I like it way too much. It's the only thing I think I'm good at, to be honest. But I've always wanted, my, these YouTube videos, my overall presence on the internet. I want it to be one of not only, fun times and humor and laughs and all that stuff, but I also want it to be one of authenticity. It's why I make these types of videos. It's why I have, an entire series called The Weekly Yap dedicated to just me talking out my thoughts and feelings. And I intend to keep doing that. I was talking to my manager, Mono, today, and pretty much the main thing that we got onto is the fact that the best thing you can do in situations like these, where a lot of things are not maybe going right, you're worried about friends, you're worried about people that you're closest to, one of the best things you can do is, to just keep going, right? It wouldn't be right of me to sacrifice my own well-being just for the chance of making someone else's better, if that makes any sense. I hate phrasing it that way, but I guess the way to put it is that for the past 3 days, I've sat around doing basically nothing, where all I could think about was how people I knew were feeling. All I could think about is answering messages of people who are just really not having a good time. But the more you trap yourself in those thoughts, the harder it's going to get. So I guess what I'm trying to get at is just I just want to keep doing stuff. I want to keep making things. But again, all I really ask is that you guys be patient with me. Again, so sorry for, how messy this video is. I'm probably not even going to have a thumbnail for it, to be honest. But, yeah, I just want to make this to, talk about everything. It's very late right now. If anything, I want to make a more fleshed out video where I, really go through everything step by step, and just talk. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just thank you guys so much for your continued support. It means the absolute world to me that I have created a community as strong as I have. You guys being active in the Discord, active on Twitter, on the comment section, on Twitch, I really do feel like everything's starting to come together now. And that is still a really motivating factor for me. And I'm not going to let all of this bad stuff that's going on get me down. Because I still love you guys. I still love what I do. I still love my friends. Even if there is, a bunch of doubt going around now, a lot of sadness, a lot of just struggle, I'm still excited to keep moving forward. I always have been, and I hope I always will be. I think I always will be. I know I always will be. I have no limits. I'm going to bring this as far as I humanly can. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. I'll be making, what I'll probably do is make a more fleshed out video here in the morning. I'm just going to hit post on this tonight, and then if someone sees it, someone sees it. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye-bye!